Welcome, lovers. I don't know what I'm doing, but you probably already knew that. And we're gonna start our VidCon adventure tonight. But right now, we're on the roof, sweeping because we're adults. Say hi.
Hi. There's a huge tropical storm coming, and I don't want my house to float on the way.
He said there's a huge tropical storm coming, and we don't want the house to get fucked up, essentially, because there's a lot of stuff on the roof that we just haven't had the time to clean up until now. So. Yeah.
Because of Rodrigo's.
It's because of Rodrigo's?
Yes. The giant oak tree that lives in our backyard.
Rodrigo's. Yeah. That's the name of the tree in our backyard. That one is very big and pretty. He a handsome boy. We're on our way. Wow, it looks so white with where the sunset is. We're on our way to where we're going to be staying for the night. There we go. Since our dog has to be dog sat while we're gone. She's whippy. She won't be tomorrow. But yeah, we're making a quick pit stop and then we're off to Grandma's house. Yeah, Grandma's here. Yeah. She's worried because her dad's not in the car. Hello. Thank you for letting us stay the night.
You're welcome.
I look so small in this shot.
Also, thank you for watching the pup.
Never to be seen.
You're welcome.
Well, I checked in early and we made it to the airport, which is lovely. But it's almost 6 in the morning and our flight leaves at like 8:12. So I think the fact that both of us have like really high anxiety about being late to things kind of contributed to that a little bit. So yeah, we got up at like 2:30 this morning so we could get our car checked into a place where it'd be watched over for the 5 days that we'll be gone. So now wait. Our first flight got delayed by 3 hours because of a tropical storm, so we had to get put on a different, later second flight. But we managed to get here in a decent time. Now we're gonna rest for a bit because we've been on a plane for a very long time.
Since 8 this morning, so it's been like 11 hours.
Yeah. Also, we got up at like 2:40 in the morning.
After sleeping for less than 2 hours.
Yep, less than 2 hours of sleep. So we're a little bit crazy right now.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Was it worth it? You betcha, sweet Bippy it was.
Bippy?
Bippy.
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 So we're gonna rest for a little bit, and then we're gonna go and get our stuff.
And fight crime.
Because VidCon!
Because fighting crime. And VidCon.
Fighting crime in VidCon. Kind of wanted me in shot. Good morning. It's day 2, the day when stuff actually happens. So yesterday all we really did was we went to get our little thingies and our wristbands. And we got engaged. And we got groceries, and then like right after he said yes, we went to get food at a Chinese restaurant, and they were like, here, we'll give you the rest of everything, because they were closing. So it was like double excitement.
We have so much Chinese food, and I'm on sandwich duty because I like making her food.
So yeah, today I get to go to the meet and greet for Tabs, for Mac Does It, and for Thomas Sanders, and I am so excited. Also, Matt Stefanina's dance classes today, which I'm also really excited about because I haven't gotten to take a dance class in like a long time, and I am so excited. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day, and I'm super nervous for the poetry thing because I'm in it. So let's see how the day goes. to find where we're supposed to be able to go because it's not on the map. Like literally there are a couple places that are just straight up not on any of the maps, which is really, really frustrating. And we tried to find the Matt Stefanina Learn to Dance thing, which is actually what we're going back to now, and we found the right place, but it hasn't started yet, even though it was supposed to start like a few minutes ago, which is also really frustrating because the only information desk is on the inside of the building all the way over back there, and there's only like 3 people in it, and that's the only place for information, which is not nearly enough for an event this big. So lots of frustration. It's 11:39. We're supposed to start at 11:30, and we have to leave at 12, not the whole place, but to go get in line for a meet and greet. So there's a good chance we won't get to do any of it.
I'm just trying to play rock, paper, scissors. That's all that's going on.
We're waiting for Thomas Sanders. We got in the line early, thankfully.
I know. My godmother gave me this advice. If nature blesses you from top to bottom.
Everyone keeps singing. These are my people.
Hello, how are you? Look familiar. Have I met you before? No. No? Wow, that's amazing. What's your name? Chloe.
I'm obsessed with theater and I have to go.
What the heck? Did you draw this? Oh my gosh, it's got movies in it too? This, I'm not kidding. This would be like a Redbubble thing. You could literally like sell. That is so cool.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, are you giving this to? You are? Yes. I was like, I want time to read this. This is amazing. And you've got your usernames. Perfect. No, that's perfect, because I could totally shout that out. That's incredible. Thank you so much. That is the best. That is the best. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me get one more.
Get a hug.
Perfect. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is the most amazing thing that I've ever heard. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is, I'm glad. I hope that I do nothing to taint the aura. That is important. I appreciate that. That is so cool. I wish I could see what you see.
Those two are.
That is really awesome. Is this your first video? It might be hers. Yes. So, hey, thank you. I'm honored that you took your first video to come see me. That is so good. I'm glad. That is awesome. Did you want to do anything special for the photo?
You know that like cheesy best friends have people doing
The yellow one and the small backpack.
Oh, yes, I do indeed. You want to do one of those?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Hopefully my armpits don't stink.
There it is. Wonderful. 1, 2, and 3. Let me get one more of it.
Oh, sweet.
1, 2, 3. Wonderful.
I love that. I love the sea turtle tattoo. Heck yeah, that's awesome. It's a pleasure meeting you, Jerica. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your first VidCon. That's going to be awesome.
I told him not to press the stop button, so I didn't think about it.
If not, bring it back, I guess. Or that might be it. It might be it.
True. Don't tell me that. Don't get that curse off. Gosh. Great. I've got this. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
It's like it's the most horrendous joke.
1, 2, and 3.
Perfect. It's a very pleasure to be a member of this interesting video.
So aside from the fiasco with the learn how to dance thing, it's been a pretty freaking great day. The line that we were waiting in to meet Thomas Sanders, everyone was like so great, and I'm just like, these are my people, and like everybody sang together like multiple times. Everybody was so nice and so friendly. And then we got down there and we got to meet him, and both of us when we met him like started shaking because we were so like excited and nervous, and it was freaking great. He's just as wonderful and wholesome as you would think that he is, and he gives like great hugs. It's
He is
wonderful.
infectiously smiling.
He is very infectiously smiley. It was absolutely wonderful. So we did that, and now we got some food going. And actually, the next thing we're doing is going to the meet and greet for Mac Does It. So, yeah. And then after that, I have my poetry thing.
She's nervous. She gets to stand up in front of so many people and read something that's very, very close to home. And she's so nervous about it, and it's so great to see.
Yeah. I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I've never done anything even remotely spoken word before, so
Amazing. All right, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me get one more. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, guys, ready? 1, 2, and 3. We get another 1, 2, 3.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
hi.
Welcome to VidCon's third semi-annual poetry open mic. I'm really excited that you all could be here. I like it. I think VidCon is super fun, but it can be very loud and hectic, and sometimes they're screaming, and it can be a bit overstimulating. So I like this event because it's pretty like small and chill and low key, and it gives us a chance to just like recharge, sit back, and listen to some people's art. We have 10 performers tonight. Yeah, they're amazing. They're absolutely fantastic. And yes, Grayson, they were snapping. If you hear anything that these performers say that touches you, or you really like, or you're feeling it, feel free to show them that with snaps. Would you like to practice?
My senses are almost always heightened. They're telling a story. Sometimes the story feels like the definition of art. Sometimes it breaks my already fragile heart. See, I am a visitor here, or at least that's how it feels. An alien, an observer, someone put here to see the world the way that others can't.
We dripped what was left of us in invisible lines. I saw you through silvers and grays that looked all the same, in disciplines of hellos and goodbyes. I have so much to tell you. When are you free? I miss you, but does the disapproval of a parent keep waters running through other things? Did everything fall chapped and dry because of being absentee? As I saw you walking through all of my memories, there you were, the same, an outstanding creature. You gave such a sudden appearance. 365 days, something over 1,000.
He was a wall. Strong, tall, and no one ever noticed him. Because no one ever notices a wall. Until one day, I bumped into that wall. And the bricks, they started to fall. She was the foundation. She held up the wall with the utmost patience, and no one ever noticed her. Because no one ever
mission. Sometimes I feel inexplicably old. Other times I feel impossibly young. There is a massive history beneath my feet. My ancestors' pain, life, and otherness planted me into a fixed point. Their blood only runs in my veins. There's an unknown, undocumented history. It's silence spoken in a language I don't even understand.
The world is filled with crossroads. We all have our paths we follow, our roads we walk, and our own lives to lead. I've had many roads cross paths with mine, and on just as many experienced the pain of mixed gravel and cracked pavement beneath my heels and the collisions with those who walked them.
Falling in love is something beautiful. I know that I'm young and dumb, and I've really barely lived, but being in love was my favorite part. There was one thing, though, that made it truly special. I loved a girl.
Beauty is in the voice and mind, and the way they're used. You could have a body that curves and bends and exists in all the right places, and a face so symmetrical and pretty that it begs a second glance. But if your hate is harsh, your mind apathetic, self-serving, empty, then know that the prettiest of faces, the most noticeable of shapes, they can't hold a candle to the full people of the world, the kind people, the thoughtful people.
The more people I seek, the less visible I am. The louder I cry for help, the stronger the earplugs they put in that are produced by the brand denial. Their attempts to exorcise the demon only tears apart the hearts of the victim. Your imagination can't hurt you. Once you grow to close your mind, it can't prey on you. You ask for its company by not painting yourself as strong. I'm blind to it, so it doesn't exist.
Everything is all my fault. All my fault. I don't have many friends who will stick with me through thick and thin, and in the end they never dreamt of liking me for who I'm actually meant to be. Not the person that they see who can handle every single responsibility which they blame me for, making me believe it's all my fault. All my fault.
A response to a photo on Facebook that says, "What advice would you give to the person who is dating your ex?" Short answer, don't. Long answer, assuming, and probably correctly so, he hasn't changed his deceitful and cheating ways. He will treat you really well. He will make sure that when he texts you, or when he looks at you, or when he kisses you, that you feel like the most exquisite creature to ever come before him. He will make it seem intentional to the point that it hurts. You'll meet his parents, and they will love you. He'll shyly bring up the possibility of having a future with you, an American dream complete with a white picket fence and 2 kids. He'll speak boldly of his chances to spoil you each and every chance he gets. How you are just so lucky to have him.
Hi, we're back at the hotel now. Ugh, and getting settled in for the night. But today was amazing. Like, there was a few setbacks at the start, but you can expect stuff like that, especially at like really big events like this. But like, we met Thomas and he was absolutely amazing, and we got to meet Mac and he was super funny, and I got to do my poem and make some friends with the other poets.
Embarrass me in front of everyone after being like this. After the announcer was like, "Hey, this poem is about." She said what the poem was about in general, so everyone's like, "Oh, it's definitely about somebody that you love in your life that brought a lot of hope and meaning." And then she gets up there and proudly goes, "And that's the man that I asked to engage me yesterday." And everyone's like, "Oh, so it's about him?" And I'm like, "It sure is."
I'm gonna continue to tell everyone because I'm
She's bald.
excited. Good morning. Yesterday we saw all the things in the expo hall, so today is our lazy day. We don't really have anything to do till later in the afternoon. Well, not late in the afternoon, but the afternoon, later than now. So, we're gonna start off the day with some freaking swimming, which I've been wanting to do literally since the year started, and I have one of my tails with me, my new one, the one I haven't swam in yet, so I'm super excited. I had to jump in to get something for the guy that opened the pool, so I'm a little wet. It'll take a little longer. Important information. The end of your fluke will bubble up with air because, you know, air, but you have to push it down and then the bubbles will come up through the tail and essentially up the back of your butt, but it'll come out of your tail.
Learning. And meet again. I met one of them before. Well, we just met Rebecca's sister. She's like interviewing people in line. It's great. She gave me this pin. I like all of this. Rebecca kind of gets older.
Best voice. I want to hear top of the morning to you lads. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go stand.
1, 2, 3. citizen.
You don't know that she's a citizen.
Man, why did they pick such a big couch for me? How big do you think I am?
Our seating is based on our egos.
Fantastic impression, by the way.
That was pretty good. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. An Irish round of applause. So
It was almost as loud as me as well. So. Good job. Don't look me in the eyes. You have to pay $50 more for that. Everyone's like, that's fine. I'll pay it, no problem.
Alright, so just to show you how live we are, this tweet came in 20 seconds ago.
Wow,
it's a hot tweet.
Who's it from?
This is from Isabel Walsh.
Is Isabel Walsh here?
There she is.
Isabel! Fucking who?
Isabel, if this question, this is the first question. It's got to be good, but it's only 20 seconds old. If you could travel anywhere, real or fiction, where would you go and why?
Real or fiction? Because real world is boring. Go somewhere else. God, where would I go? Where's cool places to see? God, I'm so... Narnia? Have you watched those movies? That place is a hellhole. Some dude has like goat legs, there's a lion that talks.
That sounds amazing.
It's so weird, I'd die over there. People are just yelling franchises. Go to Star Wars. Go to Spider-Man. Yes, I would go to Spider-Man.
Alright, I think your question's answered.
I would go to Spider-Man's loving arms.
Specifically Tom Holland or Tobey Maguire?
Specifically Tom Holland.
Correct. Correct answer.
Everyone take selfies right now from here.
Yeah.
Just turn the cameras.
Turn the camera around.
No.
Yes.
And you can take pictures of
This is not gonna work.
Okay. Now, I didn't say get out of your seats and trample and break rules, okay? Now it's becoming a fire hazard. Everyone please go back to your seats.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in so much trouble for this.
Alright, that's okay, so am I. Real quick, we got a question. What Avenger would you be?
What Avenger would I be? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, one of the 6 original. Thor.
Yeah, there you go. Alright.
He's so beefy.
So, we got the fire marshal telling us to stop doing what we're doing.
Okay.
So, but we're going to do just 2 more things. Somebody asked this, and I really want to hear it myself too. So, can we get a live intro to one of your videos?
Top of the morning to you, laddies!
Alright, very good, very good. Alright, and then this was the most asked question. I've been trying to think of how to make this happen. So, safely, do not get any closer than you are. Just stand up. Just stand. Stay in your own seat. Stay in your seat.
Do we have to sing the anthem?
Okay. Reach your arms out toward him.
Spirit bomb.
This is roughly how many people asked if you could hug them. So let's just all share a big room hug right now.
Don't cry.
You swim with me!
Oh.
Alright.
We hug like my dad used to hug me.
Without a touch. Alright, any last words you want to leave your audience with?
I'm not dying.
These are your last words.
You're next. No, just thanks everyone for coming out, because I don't do VidCon often, and I didn't really announce that I was going to be here, but the fact that so many people came out to the meet and greet, and everyone's here in the room right now, and everyone's so nice. Thank you. The sheer love and support that you guys have shown me over the years, and especially for the charity events that we're doing every month, really means a lot to me, so thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your VidCon.
So I watched through Jack's thing. I didn't want to record it. Well, I didn't want to record all of it because, first of all, there's going to be a million of them, including the one from VidCon, but also because Jack is very important to me, so I wanted to live in the moment. Hi!
Yeah!
I was actually just in the bathroom, and a little girl walked up to me and went, "You look like the Earth! Can I pat your head?" And I was like, "Sure," so she just went like that and walked away. I've had a whole bunch of people be like, "Earth Chad!" And I'm like, "Yes, thank you."
Earth isn't flat, kids.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, also, I met a TikToker I actually watch pretty frequently. So that was pretty friggin' cool. We were like sitting close to each other at Jack's thing, and they was just like, oh, I was like, hi, I recognize you. And they were like, oh my gosh, hi, wow. So we talked for a minute after. So that was great. That funny moment when you meet one of your favorite animators' parents. They're very sweet people.
Very much so.
Yeah. Hello. Post VidCon, me here to interrupt for a minute. During the arena shows and the closing show, there was a lot of flashing lights. And I am photosensitive, and I know that a lot of other people are photosensitive or have like straight up epilepsy, and because of that, I'm gonna have to leave a lot out. I mean, I couldn't record most of it anyway, but during the times when I could, just because I was looking at my phone screen instead of past it, I'm still gonna have to leave like a lot of it out because health hazard. So, sorry.
But I sang and danced. I believed I was Tarzan. I never wore pants. What? Everyone round me could see that Disney meant everything. And as I grew up, Disney did too. They bought every franchise from here to Batu. Looking around here, you think, damn, they bought everything. They've got bachelors and quiz shows aplenty. What? ABC. They own ABC. Oh, got it. They've got Groot and Magneto and Thor. And Captain America. And Captain America's ass. You want a new Star Wars movie? How about 20? And several TV shows. And a theme park. Okay. Reel it in. Yep. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want a gay Disney prince. To slay without killing. A rich boy who still loves to work. A man who spills tea, not the blood of enemies. Disney, don't shoot so straight, you're in a musical scene. Time to toss out the princess and bring in a queen. Today is the day to say hey to a gay Disney prince. Every prince so far is just straight vanilla. Let's add rainbow sprinkles and a shot of tequila. A gay guy whose gaze would have been clean on a $3 bill. A prince who will put every woman at ease, 'cause he won't try to kiss them while they are asleep. A guy who likes guys with a sharpened jawline that could kill. I want a gay Disney prince. Disney, don't be suspicious. Try the gay stuff, it's delicious. Your tits will have more than a sidekick. Your take's a bit screwy. Makes me say love Bowie. Cast us in a film. Gee, that would be swell. I'm Peter Pan sexual. No, you're Twinker Bell. It makes me so happy I can't help but bell. Who is that prince I see? Very straight, unlike me. It's a new world of a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, I'm crystal queer. Bless my soul, working on a pole. Okay, Thomas, could you bring it back? Sorry, bring it back. I apologize. Thank you, enough of that. Okay? Anyway, when I was growing up different, this could have eased my fears. Maybe I'd seem less weird to my non-queer peers if they could see someone like me, a gay Disney
actually after Vid Carnival.
It was freaking awesome.
It was amazing,
We
and
were gonna leave early, but then some surprising things happened,
it was amazing.
such as Gabby showing up,
Yeah,
and then we had some lovely drag queens from RuPaul's
and the Try Guys.
going up in a lip sync battle against the Try Guys, and the Try Guys pulled off an amazing show, just as well as the drag queens did. It was phenomenal.